beat, I got a
I hope you talk to her like you want to be talked.
Damn, I wish I could get like Yado. Hold on, listen.
He got the best.
Join the Whitman.
Initial thoughts? What are we thinking?
Let's start here. This right here is Tom Hunt, retired aerospace engineer of over 44 years, and that right there is his brand new twin 64mm F-14 by Freewing. Now, Tom thought he would be a better fit to fly Goose around than Maverick himself, so he custom fitted this thing with a full head tracking FPV setup. These companies put a ton of R&D into creating these awesome airplanes, and I like to fly them out of the box just the way a majority of you would buy them. Tom, on the other hand, always takes them and micro tweaks everything. Just listen.
I reached in there with a pencil and I scribed the line on it and I cut it away and I put a 1/16 piece of blade plywood in there, and now it tongues underneath there and it holds that down. But that was sticking up about a 1/16 of an inch, about a millimeter and a half. Yeah. It'll fit a 5. It won't go 6. It won't fit a 6, but it'll go. Some of my 5000s will fit. Some of my other ones won't.
Gotta get some afterburners in here.
No, I can't see them from the cockpit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good answer.
Yeah. You got your screen's even lit up, huh?
No, it's not lit up. It's just bright.
Doesn't it look like? Look at the screen. It looks like it's lit.
For the first flight of the new airplane, Tom didn't want to fly FPV, but he did want to record the flight, so he set it up.
Right.
Any takers? Cockpit view. Get in there. Now, I'm not on the stick, so I can't tell you exactly how it's flying. From my opinion, it looks like it's okay. It looks very nimble. The landing gear did phenomenal on that rough grass runway. And in person, I promise you, it is not as loud as this video is making it sound. Those twin 64mm on camera sound way louder than it actually does in person. But it does have a nice sound to it. Now, this is Tom's maiden flight. He's taking it very easy. We're going to call this an official trim flight. He's just getting it dialed in so that when he puts those FPV goggles on, he's not going to have an issue or have to worry about trimming it out. With the wings open, it proved to fly slow very nicely. Now, he didn't sweep the wings back. He was waiting till he had his FPV goggles on to actually do that wing sweep, and I'm excited to see it. Now, bringing it in for a land, it looks like a nice, easy plane. And again, it has that beefy landing gear, so he has no problem bringing this thing in on that rough runway.
So this was the maiden?
That was maiden.
Initial thoughts? What are we thinking?
Oh, man, I came at the right time, huh?
I think it flies very much like all the guys I see on RC groups and YouTube have been saying. It flies very well. Gyro is on all the time because I don't have an extra channel to turn it on and off. I have my...
As good as it flies, it doesn't make
Gyro, not self-level gyro.
Not self, no, just rate gyro.
Yeah,
It's, you know, the 6 functions plus wing sweep is 7 and head tracking is 8. I only have an 8-channel trigger.
So you only have
only pan. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, in these small cockpits.
Yeah, you don't need it.
I don't need tilt in the small cockpits like this. But the I've got a 10-channel coming that I could add the brake if I need. I don't need a brake in this field, but it will give me the ability to turn the gyro on and off. So anyway, yeah, I like it.
It looks like it flies really just rock
The only thing I don't like is a gray day and a gray airplane.
You know what's crazy? It wasn't as loud as I was thinking it was going to be.
No. It's probably even quieter than my A10 Twin 64.
Really?
It looks like it went pretty fast.
The A10 has
It definitely looked like it has some good power.
The A10 has a bit of a whine. This has more of a whoosh. I'm not going to do any more assessment until I fly at FPV because it's so much easier to assess stalls and all that other stuff sitting in the cockpit because you can see it coming a lot faster than you can see it from the ground.
For those of you that are interested in the FPV setup, Tom's YouTube handle is down in the description. But to make it simple, the FPV camera gets connected to the balance lead of the battery. He soldered it in that way. And the pan servo gets connected to an extension lead that's plugged into the receiver that's assigned to the trainer port. Again, Tom could go into all details about this stuff with you guys, and I'm sure he has videos on his YouTube, so check it out. But let's get this in the air.
want something that gets better. You can't change the CG in this airplane effectively. Yeah.
Now, big thanks to Tom. Even though I wasn't the pilot, he let me pretend like I was Maverick and get this sick thumbnail. So Tom, as always, appreciate you. And guys, thanks for watching.
Copy.
Until next time.
Rotor RPM low.
Randall Carlson,
Rotor
welcome to the
RPM
show,
low.
man.
Well, thanks for having me, Sean. It's great to be here.
It's my pleasure.
Been looking forward to this.
It's my pleasure.
Here it is. It's actually happening.
I first saw you on the Ancient Apocalypse series with Grant Hancock, and
Yeah.
that really caught my interest. And then I saw you on Rogan, and then that just took me down the whole rabbit hole.
Oh, good.
So yeah,
That's
I'm really excited to have you here. I love these kind of topics. So we're going to talk a lot about ancient technologies and ancient
Sure.
civilizations, and some of the stuff that you're doing now with education.
Oh, sounds like a good format.
But yeah, so let me start off with an introduction. Not that you need one, because I've seen you all over the place. But you investigate and document catastrophic history of the world and the evidence for advanced knowledge in earlier cultures. You're a geologist, architectural designer, teacher, geometrician, geomythologist, geological explorer, and renegade scholar. You've been doing research for over 50 years into the interface between ancient mysteries and modern science, recognized by the National Science Teachers Association for your commitment to science education for young people. Acclaimed in 1997 TBS CNN documentary Fire in the Sky was based upon your research into earth change and catastrophic events. Organized several dozen field expeditions documenting evidence for catastrophic earth change. Host of the Cosmographia podcast, and for over 25 years, you have presented classes, lectures, multimedia programs synthesizing this information for students of the mysteries.
Well, let me clarify a couple of points, because there's always people, what the hell is a geomythologist? Well, a geomythologist, now that is now becoming a recognized scientific discipline. And what that is basically scouring ancient documents and ancient records and accounts, could be mythology, legends, whatever, to get insight into geological events. and geological change. And we're going to pull up some examples while we're here, so to show examples. I was talking to Kimball before we started the show here, and I mentioned the discovery of Troy. Now, Troy, there was the famous Trojan War that happened about 3,000 years ago, and this is a good example of the efficacy of geomythology. Is that Schliemann, who was the archaeologist who discovered the lost city of Troy, when everybody else, the establishment, believed it was purely just a myth, he actually used clues that he got from reading Homer and the myths and stuff, and he went and found the ruins of Troy, and it was accepted. So that was kind of like, okay, maybe there's merit to looking at some of these ancient traditions. And since then, it's kind of evolved into a whole sub-discipline of geological research, in that a lot of these ancient accounts can actually provide very important insight and clues and information into ancient geological events. Yeah. So that's what geomythology is. It is not some weird something that has been concocted up. It actually has value, and there's sort of a counterpart to that. It's called astromythology, because we know that ancient peoples all over the world were very, very interested in what was happening in the sky. And so astro refers to the stories and the myths about things that are happening in the heavens, in the sky, in the celestial realm. And again, we're finding out that there's merit to that. That we can actually derive valuable, usable information. I take the story of Marduk battling Tiamat in this Sumerian tradition, and astronomers even like 40 years ago were looking at that and going, well, wait a second, it could be that people are witnessing some kind of like fireballs, or maybe the breakup of a comet, or some such thing as that in the sky, and that became the basis for recording this myth.
Interesting.
Same with Zeus battling dragons in the sky. There's many myths. The Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent in the New World stories.
Can't hear shit he's saying. Did you hear that? I couldn't hear shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Try to get out of here. Okay, I gotta get my thing up. Okay. How do I get the thing up? I'm trying to get the fucking my guy up. What's his name? The driver. I'm trying to get him. My AI. Actually, the AI so I can fucking fly away. Hang on. There we go. I got it. Alright.
Coming up.
Rotor RPM low.
You gotta handle that shit, player. We got it. I knew you had it. I knew you fucking had it. You're my homie. I fuck with you. Your engines are maxed, nigga. You're wilding the fuck out right now. Just chill. Wait.
At requested altitude.
Go, bitch.
Right.
Hello. Oh, I wasn't connected. No wonder.
Oh, copy. That's the location. requested. Roger, aligning.
I was off tab that entire time.
At altitude. Roger, decrease. Copy. Speeding up. Vulcan altitude.
Fucking shit. Oops. Not installed, you bitch. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, which one's which? I'm trying to get fucking, green hot, whatever, flare, whatever. Oh my god. Get kinda low, buddy. Scared the shit out of me, nigga. Alright, I think that's enemy. Oh no, that's green. Let me see. kind of far away. I'm gonna be real with you. It's kind of far away. I'm gonna be chilling for a minute. Once we see something on the way. I didn't my fucking helmet. Let's do some practice. Let's do some ammo practice. Let's practice shooting some shots real quick or something. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. How do I slave again? Oh yeah, slave. Look how I do it. Oh, it's like this. Bow. Slave. Can't get to work. Slave, bitch. I'm so zoomed in. I didn't fucking range it. Oh yeah. That's right, yeah, A, and then... Oh well, fuck it. Yeah, it's on. It's on, we're tripping. Let's go.
Rotor RPM 5.
On speed. Copy, just slow on down.
My head tracking sucks.
On speed.
Oh shit, we're here!
Copy, just slow on down.